Hello, everybody. This is Paul from Off Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Adrian. I'm coming on late. This is about 10 o'clock here in Arizona. This is October the 5th, 2022. We have some breaking news, folks, and it doesn't look good. I'm putting this out because I think you guys need to really watch Canadian Prepper. He's just he's just put out a new video, and he's telling you, I think, what is about to happen. There has been reports coming in all day long yesterday that President Vladimir Putin is in his bunker in the Siberia area, that they have already okayed the launch of some tactical nukes in Ukraine. That is all being set up, that we have just sent our latest aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald R. Ford, with 9,000 NATO soldiers into the battlefield. It does look like that the world, NATO, and everybody else is getting ready for President Vladimir Putin to use some kind of nuclear weapon in Ukraine. I think, folks, could be this week sometime. Also, it's being reported that Vladimir Putin has contacted his family, and that many people in his government are being moved to bunkers. So, folks, we've been warning about this for over 2 years. It does actually look like that it is about to happen, and I do believe, as Canadian Prepper is saying, that if this happens, folks, there will be a massive financial collapse around the world. I don't think that it's going to go right away to an all-out nuclear war. I think what will happen once President Vladimir Putin does use tactical nukes, then NATO will do something stupid, folks. They will respond. NATO will respond in a very harsh way against Russian forces in Ukraine, and possibly even in Russia itself. And once that happens, then the gloves are going to be taken off. Russia will also respond, probably sinking our aircraft carriers, probably taking out NATO bases, and then it will probably quickly escalate to the nuclear phase. I'm not trying to scare you, folks, but I want you to be prepared that we have been warning people for over 2 years for this very day. And I don't know if it's going to happen very soon, but it does look like that things are being ratcheted up across the world. I do believe that we were talking about months ago that there's going to be a total financial collapse in the world. And I think what is about to happen will trigger that financial collapse. Joe Biden hates President Vladimir Putin, folks. I'm going to tell it like it is. Joe Biden, he hates Putin, and he's always hated Putin. The first thing that Joe Biden did when he became president was calling Putin a killer, and that started this whole thing. I don't know if you remember, the first month that Joe Biden was in office as president, he called President Vladimir Putin a killer. And that started the downhill spiral that we are living right now. So I'm going to post the link one more time. You guys need to go to the Canadian Prepper video, watch it. He's going to fill you in on some important details. I'm leaving the link right now in the description box, and we will come on tomorrow, and we will try to do an update early tomorrow on the current situation. But like I said, we have just launched our most sophisticated aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald R. Ford, and they say it's holding 9,000 soldiers on that aircraft carrier. This is unprecedented what we are doing, but I do think that NATO will respond, folks. I do think that our country will respond to any kind of tactical use of nuclear weapons. I do think that this will occur in the coming days and weeks. I don't have a date for you, folks. I don't have a date, but from all indications, President Putin is in his bunker right now in the Siberia area, that they have already made arrangements for other government officials and his family. So Russia is not taking, they're taking all precautions. So I guess we'll all find out together. But like I said, I don't think this will be a all-out nuclear war. I think that NATO is going to respond probably immediately with some kind of strike on Russian territory, either hitting Russian troops or Russian military bases. It could even escalate as General Petraeus that we might try to take out their entire Black Sea fleet. Once that happens, folks, once the United States and NATO directly attacks Russian assets like their ships and their planes, then Russia will respond in kind and start sinking our battleships, our aircraft carriers, our NATO bases. So, folks, I'm trying to alert you that Jesus Christ is coming back soon. All of these things he predicted. I've been telling you over and over again, time is running out upon the earth. And a lot of people thought I was just fear mongering. And I hope all of you guys watched that interview that I did with David Pine yesterday. I released a video, a 1 hour video of a nuclear expert on EMPs. And we had an hour interview, and I interviewed him, asking him some very vital questions. And he told me that he thinks that tactical nuclear use by Russia could come in days. So I do think that his estimate was